I think it's wonderful what we're seeing in the league right now, some of the rules changes we've made in the last few years that really focus on skill-based playing. I'd like to think that young people around the world are able to look at this game and say, I can be as great as my desire to dedicate myself to this game, especially when it comes to shooting and ball handling. I get it, you can't dream about being 7 feet tall, but you can dream about having ball handling skills like Steph Curry. That was NBA Commissioner Adam Silver All-Star Weekend in Charlotte, and television ratings and overall interest in the league back him up. NBA ratings have been largely rising for years, both on the local and national level. Fans seem to gravitate towards fast-paced, entertaining teams and games. But not everybody loves it. Charles Barkley can lead the "get off my lawn" crowd. However, there is a role for throwback players in the game. Guys who would have thrived in the 1990s, or the 1960s. Boston's Marcus Smart is one of those guys. He told Miran Fader of Bleacher Report he wishes there was more physicality in the league. Back in the 60s, 70s, my mindset and the way I play would be perfect. They play like that every game, Smart says. That's just what it is. Exactly, he says, a smile breaking through. I think we kind of lost it in today's game. Everything's become real cute. Everybody's scared to go to the rim. Everybody's scared to get hit. Everybody's scared to touch. I thrive on the contact. Contact is in my nature. The NBA has always had to strike a balance between physicality and allowing skill to flourish. Right now the pendulum has swung well over to the skill side, and some fans romantically recall 1990s basketball when the pendulum was on the other side. They think of Michael Jordan or Allen Iverson and remember the era fondly through the haze of time. Of course, what that time obscured were the slogs of games with scoring in the 80s and maybe 90s. They forget how hard it could be to watch Mike Fratello's Cavaliers clutch and grab their way to a slow, tedious, and coach-controlled 4 quarters. The 90s were not filled with the beautiful game. But in any era, a guy like Smart has real value because he's a good basketball player. Plain and simple, just one who would like to be allowed to be a little more physical.